All right, folks, today it's really easy to get lost in the workout and not focus on quality of movement based on the body weight movements being used today. They're rather simple movements. However, if we don't pay attention to how we move, chances are we may be doing them incorrectly. And in a competition, reps like this would not count, or even for movement quality, reps like this don't count. So we're gonna start with the squat. All right, for the squat, feet are gonna be hip width apart. If you have to put your toes slightly up, that's fine. But we wanna make sure that our chest stays upright and our hips get below parallel. We're driving those knees out over the toes, and then we're standing, all right? If you can do it without bringing your arms out in front of you, great, but if you can't, then use those arms to counterbalance you to keep your chest up as upright as possible. What we don't wanna see is we don't wanna see a squat where the chest comes forward, all right? And then we don't wanna see a squat where the chest doesn't come forward, but the hips don't go below parallel, all right? Those are not good reps. The other thing we wanna make sure is as we come down, hips go below parallel, that we're coming up to full extension, all right? And that we're not shortchanging the movement and to enhance speed, all right, by doing these half reps, all right? Doing reps like that, by a standards perspective, don't count. From a movement quality perspective, they definitely don't count. The other movement today, which it can be tricky, is the push-up. The pivot point for the push-up is at the toes. Everything else stays flat. The chest comes down, hits the deck, and nothing else should be touching the ground except for the chest. All right, from sternum up, touches the deck, elbows are in, and we're driving straight up. It is better to do reps on a bar or on a box and get that one flat plank and chest touching, all right, than to do half range of motion or poor quality motion. So half range of motion coming down halfway without the chest touching the floor, all right? It's better to actually go on an angle and get that full range of motion, all right? That way we don't lead to muscle imbalances and we're working the full musculature of the thoracic cavity. And then we also don't want to come down and let our hips and our thighs touch the ground and our chest not, all right? That's still a half rep and that's taken away from the movement quality. And then lastly, we definitely don't want to come down and then worm our way up like it's 1986 and we're breakdancing, all right? There's no cardboard on the floors, so no breakdancing is allowed. So, and today, first round might be good, second round might be good, but as you tire, consciously make an effort to think about movement quality and ensuring yourself that you're moving to the most virtuous standards that you can